Let's be honest. Most morning routine advice is not made for entrepreneurs. You don't need a 5 a.m. ice bath, a 19-minute meditation, or you don't even need the color-coded planner. Although I kind of like that. You need a routine that actually fits your life and fuels your energy, not what drains it. So today I'm going to walk you through how to create a morning routine that actually works. One that feels simple, sustainable, as well as aligned. So why most routines fail is that most people try to copy someone else's version of success. So some examples of ones that I have used and actually loved while I was in that space was the Miracle Morning, where was the introduction of the Savers, and as well the 5 a.m. Club with the Formula 20-20-20. They, unfortunately, although I loved them at the time, they started to be too extreme. 10 steps, 2 hours, zero flexibility. And honestly, it just became another task on the to-do list instead of it being a supportive rhythm. And the truth is, it's not about what time you wake up, it's about how you show up. So instead of forcing yourself into someone else's routine, let's build one that matches your energy, your goals, and your real life. So the 3 pillars of an aligned morning routine. Now, number 1 is mindset. Ground before you grab your phone. Maybe you start with gratitude or a single question. How do I want to feel today? You might add breath work, a quick meditation, or a short journal entry if that feels supported. You can use apps if you like. Some of the ones that I suggest for meditation are Balance, Insight Timer, Calm, or Headspace. Breathwork with Sandy is an option that you can also use, and you can find him on YouTube. Now, number 2 is movement. Keep it simple, 5 to 15 minutes. You can make the choice to do freestyle, or you can use apps like the 7-minute workout. Maybe you want to bring in some yoga, some stretching, or maybe even a walk outside. Move that energy before you move into business. I have a great morning yoga routine actually right here on the channel that's great to get the blood flowing if you want to search for that. The 3rd one is nourishment. Hydrate first. Water, minerals, tea. Then fuel focus, not anxiety. Think protein-rich breakfasts, and I don't mean a protein bar, smoothie, or a balanced meal. Avoid diving straight into caffeine or emails. And here's a quick little pro tip. Protect the first 60 minutes of your day like it's sacred, because it is. So here's the thing about the morning plan, is make it work for you. Design it around your energy rhythm, not someone else's clock. If you're a parent, a CEO, or both, maybe you simplify it. Choose those 3 non-negotiables. Yours might be hydrate, move, reflect. Mine currently is breath work, move, and meditate. So building that consistency before complexity. When your routine fits your life, it lasts. So the most important part is that although I've taught you my 3 pillars, implementation is going to be what changes the game for you. Set yourself up the night before. Prep your clothes, lay out your yoga mat if you need to, do some sort of thing for prep for your breakfast or even your workspace. I always like to ask myself, how can I make it easier on myself? Follow the 1% better rule. Each week, improve just one small thing. And remember, discipline isn't rigidity. It's devotion to what matters. So here's the thing. You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need to realign how you start your day. Those small shifts lead to massive change when they're done with intention. So if this landed for you, don't just think about it. Do something with it. Come hang out with me and Evolve, my community where I share more tools and real talk to help you realign with your energy and life. Aligned, not addicted, fully becoming who you were meant to be.